Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Lori number 80, or Kaba Ilco Lori 80, 5-pin key blank. This key blank does not exist in the Kaba Ilco key blank catalog. That's by design and agreement between Lori and Kaba Ilco. This is what it looks like. Not protected, it's just not, or restricted, it's just not a lot of information out there necessarily online about it. Well, I suppose if you're looking in the right place, there will certainly be information regarding it, locksmithing forums and whatnot. But this video is to serve as visual evidence of the item. There are also photographs down below that are going to show you the profile of the key blank taken from the tip of the key looking towards it, as you can tell. So the first thing in helping identify the key blank itself is, what does the head or the bow of the key look like? And if what you have has this shape, yeah, then you can start looking at it as being a Lori 80. This is a 5-pin cylinder. Let me give you some dimensional properties, because I have personally found it difficult to find information on this online. The length from the shoulder stop to the end of the blade, where the cuts would, of course, occur, .867 from the shoulder stop to the very tip here, 0.867. The root height, or well, not the root height, but the overall blade height, 0.33 inch. 0.33 inch is its overall height. The thickness of the blank, 0.091. 0.091. And the idea is this video will serve as visual evidence of what the warding of the key blank looks like. And hopefully the photographs down below will also help. With proper identification. Okay. I'm not aware of any other key blanks that don't exist in the Kaba Ilco book. The Lori 90 may not as well. I don't know. I haven't looked. However, contacting the factory and they'll be able to set you right as rain. This order for this client needed 5 or 10. It was, when last ordered, available only in a box of 50. From the factory, we keep some on hand because we do occasionally run into a client needing Lori 80 blanks. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Kaba Ilco products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog for their key blanks, which is an incredibly irreplaceable document. So that key blank catalog is going to be able to show you almost all of their key blanks that they make. This client ordered 10. Almost all of the key blanks that they make. It will show you the broaching of the cylinder. The second section, I believe, is the door hardware section. Section 1 might be automotive. Don't quote me, but you'll get to where the hardware is, and you'll be able to find the sections of the key blanks as if you're looking down into the cylinder. So the opposite of when you're looking at the key blank from this orientation. Okay? So be mindful, if you're trying to match a key blank to something that Kaba Ilco makes, you've got to flip that around in your mind's eye if you're studying a key blank, because you can't look at it from the bow down this way, because that's, if you took the key blank and placed it on the catalog, then you're matching it up. And I've literally done that. Pulled the catalog up on the computer screen and I tried to place that right into the cylinder. So be mindful that that's how it's portrayed or viewed, to be viewed from. In the end of the catalog is several cross-references. So if you're looking for a Dominion part number, maybe a Silica part number is there, a Curtis part number, a Taylor, a Jet part number, you can kind of bounce around. So if you know some information about a key blank, Control F, or whatever it is, Command F on Mac, you can find if there are any instances of that easy number or whatever the part number is for the key blank that you're working on. So that's a really handy way to be able to slice and dice that catalog. Also, on the manufacturer's page, there is their brass cylinder catalog. Mortise cylinders, rim cylinders, all of the different keyways and finishes and lengths and sizes that go along with Kaba Ilco cylinders. Exceptional quality, solid brass plugs, solid brass housings in almost all instances. Extremely high value when it comes to purchasing cylinders in a keyway that you will hopefully need. I will exclusively try to use Kaba Ilco when my keyway or my cylinder keyway requirements do not prevent it, or if there's some other limitation. Cam compatibility, things of that nature. Very high quality material that's there. Also, the favorite thing from Kaba Ilco for me are their deadbolts. Very low profile, a modular system that has a latch bolt. It has an adapter that goes into the hole that you'll drill, and the minimum hole size is 1 7/8. 2 1/8 is typical. Then your latch bolt comes in, and you fix all that together, and then you simply thread into either side mortise cylinders if you want double cylinder. If you want a mortise thumb turn, you can have that, or a single cylinder deadbolt will come with a standard thumb turn. The cool thing about that is a couple of cool things. That modular system, as long as you've got the right cam, which would be a Lori fantail cam, and I also think a standard cam will work it. Don't quote me on that. It's a Lori fantail cam is what they call it. I think it's a 17 cam. As long as you've got the cam, you can run any cylinder into it that you want. If you want to run, a Yale VC keyway, a restricted keyway, because that's what you're running, and you want a low-profile deadbolt, you can do that. The other thing that's neat about it is they make 3 back sets. The regular culprits, your 2 3/8, your 2 3/4, but they also do a 2-inch back set. That's really neat because if you've got if you have a pair of 4-foot, a pair of doors, like French doors, let's say a pair of 2.0s or 2'6", 10 light, and those styles are 4-inch each, it'd be really nice to run that deadbolt right in the center of that style. And Kaba Ilco is the only company I'm aware of that has a 2-inch back set. I have recently needed a 5-inch back set, a modular system, because I needed to run, and the other hallmark of the system is I had a 3 1/8-inch door thickness. Client needed small format interchangeable core, but 5-inch back set. The 5-inch back set was the problem because the Kaba Ilco deadbolt principle doesn't care about your door thickness. Just order longer cylinders. And we know that you can order from Kaba Ilco lots of different lengths. And even when you get into lengths beyond what Kaba Ilco can make, maybe 2.5-inch, but don't quote me. I've had Sargent make me 3-inch long mortise cylinders in the past. And then there are locksmith companies. I'm thinking Major Manufacturing makes mortise cylinder extension kits as well. Anyway, we're off the topic. If you have any questions on the Kaba Ilco Lori 80 key blank 5-pin or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.